Hi, I'm Emily and this is Floyd. We're with Stow Animal Hospital and today we're going to talk about brushing your pet's teeth. If you're able to do so, brushing your pet's teeth on a regular basis is very important. This is because tartar and gingivitis can lead to periodontal disease, which can lead to infection. The mouth is the gateway to the body. Therefore, if your pet has any infection in their mouth, this can also lead to other areas that include but are not limited to your pet's heart, kidney, and liver. Routine exams with your veterinarian are a great way to ensure that your pet's dental health is right on track. You can check your pet's teeth at home. This is a great way to realize and learn what is normal so that when you notice changes, you can bring it to your veterinarian's attention. You can do this by lifting your pet's lip and pulling it back to expose the teeth. You want to get all the way back to the rear molars, and you want to look at the teeth and the gums. While checking your pet's teeth, some important things to look for are redness and inflammation of the gums or gingivitis, root exposure, heavy tartar buildup, broken teeth with, you can see on here, some pulp exposure, or retained baby teeth. On this example, the retained baby tooth is a canine. What happens is when the adult canine grows in, sometimes the baby tooth doesn't fall out, and then what happens is there creates a pocket in between the teeth that bacteria can go in and create infection. So that you're better able to help prevent periodontal disease, it's important to brush your pet's teeth. Some pets may be predisposed to periodontal disease due to genetics, but it can help lower their risk if you do it on brush teeth on a regular basis. In order to brush your pet's teeth, you'll need a finger brush or a toothbrush, pet toothpaste, and possibly some treats. Pet-approved toothpaste is important because it's safe for pets, unlike human toothpaste. Also, pet toothpaste comes in great flavors that your pets will love, like malt or chicken. There's a number of different types of toothbrushes that can be used to brush your pet's teeth. Finger brushes are great for small breeds or for pets that don't like the toothbrush. They also come in different sizes so that there's toothbrushes for small breeds as well as large breeds. Right here we have our finger brush. We also have our toothbrush, and it comes with both sizes, larger for larger breeds and smaller for smaller breeds. And then here's an example of our pet toothpaste. To brush your pet's teeth, you just apply some toothpaste to the toothbrush and you brush in a straight back and forth motion. You only need to worry about the outside of the teeth because that is where 95% of the tartar lives. The inside of the teeth, the tongue, actually does a great job of keeping those clean. You want to make sure that you get the big molars on the back as well as the incisors and canines. And when you're done, you can rinse your toothbrush off and use it for next time. For maximum results, you should brush your pet's teeth daily. Here at our office, we offer some other products as well. These are some oral cleansing gels that you can apply daily. We also have dental chews and treats that you can give. They make them for both dogs and cats. And those break up tartar and they help prevent inflammation. When teaching a new pet or a new puppy to brush their teeth, treats come in handy. What you do is you brush back and forth a few swipes or do it for a few seconds, and then you give them treats. This teaches them that they're letting you brush their teeth and they're being good, so they get a treat with that. So you do it just like this. And then they get a treat. Very slowly then you brush for longer periods of time, and eventually you move on to the whole mouth, and then you can wean them off giving the treats. Just like Floyd here. Floyd's used to getting his teeth brushed so much that he actually loves the flavor of his toothpaste. This is Oreo, and he's going to help us demonstrate how to brush teeth on more difficult pets. Sometimes pets can be a little bit more difficult, or they can be really nervous about toothbrushing, and there's some things you can do to help alleviate that and make this easier on both you and the pet. One of the things you can try is the Thunder Shirt. This helps relieve anxiety in very anxious pets. And when you put it on, you fasten it around the neck and then around the stomach. You want to make sure that it's nice and tight, and that when it's done, You want to be able to fit 2 fingers up underneath. Any more loose than that, and it's not going to be effective. However, sometimes just the thunder shirt isn't enough, and it may take 2 people to brush your pet's teeth. This is where Danny comes in to help us today. Something else you can do is wrapping them in a blanket. When doing this, you're just making sure that you're covering up the rest of their limbs. And just leaving the head exposed. So then you have one person controlling the body, and then you can brush the pet's teeth, just as you normally would. Instead of treating Oreo, since he is not that interested in treats, we're going to give him his toy. This is something else you can do for pets that are not so much treat oriented. You can give them their toys instead at the end. If you have any concerns about your pet's dental health, you should contact your veterinarian. Although brushing can significantly reduce the risk of your pet getting periodontal disease, there are things such as genetic factors, like we talked about earlier, that can still cause them to get it anyway. In cases like this, your pet may need a dental cleaning with or without some extractions. If you're concerned about cost, you can ask your veterinarian at an office visit and they can write you up a dental estimate. If you'd like to set up an appointment, you can contact our Stow Animal Hospital at 330-673-0049 or our Portage Animal Clinic at 330-673-7387.